Hi, it's Carol. I'm back and doing well. I went to the hospital yesterday because I decided well, it was time. So I had them put a banana bag in me, which a lot of you probably don't even know what a banana bag is, but that is the nutrients that my body needs. And because of my gastric bypass surgery and because of my current medical conditions, it's hard for me to keep all of that going. So I just thought a little bit of um, a little punch in my system will help me to fight the pain. And they also did a CAT scan on my stomach, and so now I feel like at least they know what I'm fighting and the pain level when it gets to 12. I just wanted to be sure that I'm on track for all the right things. So I still have the concussion, just a little bit. The interesting thing about all this was that when I got to the hospital, they listened to me. I advocated for myself. I understand medical talk. I got the opportunity to talk with people and to have discussions with people that didn't realize that those were moments of me being able to speak into their lives, and they're going to watch some of the videos. And they wanted to be inspired, and I was inspiring from the pain or through the pain and all that. So that to me was what I'm called to do, and it was really a privilege. So they did give me pain medication that lasted about 2 hours, but I was there about 8. So the rest of the time they watched me squirming in pain, and they were okay with that. And so that was interesting. They didn't, whatever happened to ask about, pain level 0 to 10, 0 is this, 10 is this. That means we treat you. They didn't. So I requested a drug test. They took the drug test, no opiates, no narcotics. They see that what my words and my actions match. It didn't matter. They still didn't care about my pain. So apparently, even when I'm at the hospital, at least at Kaiser, I don't know everywhere else, but at least at Kaiser, they gave me about 6 hours of watching me just squirm. And I said, you know what, I'd do better home, but thanks. I got my banana bag, which I needed. I needed the CAT scan to find out I'm on the right track. And what else did they do? They gave me some 2 hours of relief. But I'm wondering how many people are going through this, or is it just me? It can't just be me. So I know that it's more than just me. Now that I'm a gastric bypass patient, so I can't take NSAIDs. So I need to go to a hospital and take a shot so it can bypass giving me an ulcer. So that's part of my predicament. I would love to take ibuprofen. That would solve probably a good deal of my problems. However, that's not what I can do. So I'm doing great, and I'm looking at what I posted this morning on Facebook. It's our choice to prevail or not. It's our choice to keep pushing through the fight or not. It's our choice to advocate for ourselves or not. It's our choice, or we can lie down and give in. And if you're in a lot of pain, you might have to. But I know that in life, if we don't keep fighting, if we give in to our negative thought process, then that's what we're going to live. For instance, if I said that I'm going to be in this pain forever, then I think my body's going to listen to that. And if I believed that I'm going to overcome this, my body may take that in as well. I can't tell you physiologically how all this works. I mean, I have some idea of the brain and how some of this affects it, but obviously there's positive psychology out there for a reason. And let me continue to look. My job is to be an inspiration, and I didn't feel I was worthy of that. And so I didn't want to take up that banner. And now I know that I am worthy of that because I'm one human willing to take a stand and willing to take one step forward. That's all I am, just one human doing that. And that is an inspiration. And you all can be inspirations. And I would love you all to be inspirations, because the world needs this. They need to know that if I can do it, you can do it is real. Because I've been going through the hardest 4.5 weeks of my life, and I'm still up and around and fighting. Now, yesterday, if you'd seen me, you would have seen something else. Apparently, what I figured out is the bed that I was laying in at the hospital was like scrunching up my stomach. So, I've got the 6 hernia surgery, and then I fell, and then, I had the car accident, whatever. Anyway, if it's scrunched up, it's going to cause more pain. Duh. I'm just like, wow, these epiphanies are so simple. And they should have better beds at the hospital. And when I came home and laid down, I wasn't scrunched anymore, and I had my heating pad on and all the things that work for me. My handy dandy watermelon water. I don't know why this works for me, but it is so healing to me. It like coats my stomach or something, and it's got a lot of nutrients in it, and potassium, which I always need, L-citrulline, there's no sugar, vitamin C, lysopene. Okay, so I know all this stuff is important stuff for me, and as long as I take this medication, it is my medication, it's my watermelon water. So I want you to share. I want you to share. I'm getting this out everywhere. It's important because I want you guys to understand that if I can do it, you can do it. Please live your magnificent life. And unmasking therapy, that taking off those masks can only help us to just realize who we are, and being us is not particularly hard. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, please put them down and I'll respond later. I'm resting as much as possible. Self-care. I breakfast this morning, my vitamins, my water, but I'm still forgetting when I take on too much. So I have to be careful with all that. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and realize that if I can do it, you can do it. I've made it through a hard life, and I'm happy. And I may be alone, but I'm actually loving this right now because there's nobody here to increase my adrenaline, which causes more pain. And it's necessary at times for us to have these alone times. Anyway, and I have a lot of work to do, a lot. I'm so excited about the opportunities, and I want to make sure that I handle these opportunities with thoughtfully, because I know that I'm meant to be a face, and I'm not afraid of that because my face is just me. It's just me. Anyway, you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.